Sagittarius, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your mid-month till end of March love and general reading 2018. Oh, the Magician. Okay, so making magic. What are you doing? And you're making magic. Okay, you're manifesting. I feel as though you are going to do something correct. You've got everything that you need at your disposal. So it's like a beginning. Now, I would like to mention that there is a new moon in Pisces. Today is actually the 15th of March. On the 18th is the new moon, but it won't show up in the sky. You have to be able to see the moon. It has to be visible before you can make your wish, and that will be like a couple of days after. So you are manifesting your wish, are you? Keep at it then, Sagittarius. I feel a really good vibe. Oh, okay, now it is Mercury in retrograde. Mercury is turning retrograde on the 23rd in 8 days. Now Jupiter has also gone retrograde 6 days ago. So this is the time to manifest. This is the time to work through whatever issues you have in relation to love, family, work, anything. It is time to redo things, okay? It's time to revisit things. We've got a chance to, and I'm going to mention that I just did Leo, so second chances are coming up for people. That is a reoccurring theme. Also, a couple of other signs had the same connotation. Now, usually with the Judgment card, I would say second chances. Okay, for a lot of people, it is reunions. It's people coming back from the past. This is Mercury retrograde. Now, do know that with all the retrograde planets, it is generally the same energy. Okay, so what I wanted to say also was that do take care with your communications because of Mercury. Communication breakdown with Mercury retrograde. It is a very strong retrograde. So do take care. Go over things again and again. Know that things can break down. Electrical, anything technological can break down. So go over things with a fine-tooth comb at this time. Try not to make purchases as well. Purchases you may regret. So let's go. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in the now position. We've got the challenge is the Three of Cups. There was a couple of signs that had the same card there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they were earth signs, Virgo and Taurus. So if you are dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus, I would suggest go have a quick peek. In the distant past, we have the World card. In the recent past, the Five of Wands. Crowning your reading is the Three of Pentacles. In the near future, we have the Strength card, which is the card of Leo. In the advice position and how people see you is the Four of Wands. In the environment position is the Chariot. Wow. Just so you know, because this is the card of Cancer. Cancer and Leo. In Leo's reading that I just did, you were mentioned. Sagittarius was mentioned. So was Cancer. So I'll leave that up to you if you want to go and have a look there. In your hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Cups. And the outcome card is the Sun. Wow. That is the card of Leo. Okay. That is Leo's card. Now the Strength card also is Leo. So Leo, guys. Let's look at a couple more cards. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which also came up for Leo's reading. And again, this card, the Eight of Swords, came up for Leo as well. Wow, very interesting. At the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. This is the general energy, and I'm using the Connolly Tarot, as you can see right there. So the Emperor is a number 4. The Emperor is a very stern sort of a character, someone who is a leader. Okay, they can be quite difficult to deal with. Now, usually with the Connolly Tarot and the Emperor, this Emperor has got the World Ball in his hands. And if I'm not mistaken, again, it was Virgo or Taurus, had the Emperor again, and I did mention you guys because of the World Ball. Sagittarius is the 9th house, which deals with foreign places, foreign people, people at a distance. And you do have the World card, which is all about, you know, people at a distance. Let's see what's beneath here. We've got the Empress. Oh my God. Now, Leo had the Empress in the near future position. Wow. So this is obviously a very strong bond. Two people that are meant to be together. The Empress and the Emperor. Two very strong personalities. Now, the Empress is many times, for me, I'm going to mention Taurus and Libra because usually she has the sign of Venus depicted on her. She is the mother of Earth, and she is also the energy of bringing things in, the energy of manifestation. She is very abundant. She's very lovable as well. She could be 3 months pregnant, so if this is not a literal pregnancy, then this is, you know, something that has been planted, a seed is growing, and in a matter of 6 months it's going to take form. Okay, now she has to be very patient. If this is your energy and this is your partner here, the Emperor, you have to wait 6 months. That's what my intuition is telling me. That's how I see this card. So we've got a 3 and a 4. 4s always speak of family to me. Now the Emperor could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, or it could be, as I said, with Sagittarian energy because he's holding the World Ball. You could be the Emperor and your partner could be the Empress, or vice versa, whatever. Whichever way it fits you guys. Now, also we do say that the Emperor could be another fire sign, any fire sign. So, we've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. We've got another 3 here. We've got the Empress, which is another 3. 3s for me always equal manifestation. Beneath that we have the 9 of Swords. Being up in your head, worrying. I feel as though you guys have moved. I feel as though you have moved. We've got the 6 of Swords here. 6s always speak of balance. This looks like travel. It can be literal movement. It can be perceptive movement. Transitioning. Look at this woman. She's transitioning over this bridge. You are going over the bridge, moving to a calmer, more serene place. But, and I feel as though this has already happened, you are transitioning and it hasn't been easy at all. The 9 of Swords is here. Sleepless nights, difficult energy. Now, we've got the 2 of Pentacles. So this is you're juggling between 2 people, 2 situations, 2 things. You could be juggling between work, home. You could be trying to make a decision. Okay. Now, if you see up here, we've got the Eternity symbol, which is also on the Strength card in the near future. Okay, so this is like, it's a reoccurring theme. It's like you're going over things again and again. Okay, so trying to balance things, trying to keep these two pentacles, these two situations up in the air. Now your challenge is to come to the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. So another three threes we've got. Wow, you've got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and you've got the Empress, which is another three. Three threes are 9. Again, another 9 near the end. But this is your challenge. Look at the card. We've got two people here which are being showered by this little angel which is above them. The universe is showering you with gifts. This is your challenge. Okay? For me, this card in the Connolly Tarot is very much like the Two of Cups. Very much like. So, your challenge is to celebrate. Some of you are juggling between two people, two different energies here. Now, we do have fire here. We've got the Emperor and the Empress, which sometimes a lot of people, I'm going to say it, they do say that the Empress could be an Aries, all right? So if we've got two fire signs here, right, and one of them is you, then there is sort of a clash. Two people that are very fiery can clash sometimes. But as I've mentioned already, the signs, and I don't want to be mentioning the signs over and over again. Leo is all over the reading here, dear Sagittarius. So we can be looking at sun, moon, or rising signs. So you're going to, it's good to know, of course, your moon and your rising sign, but your partners as well, the people you are dealing with. So that could bring you more clarity. That helps you hone in on if this is your story. Sometimes the signs will not match. It's just the way the tarot works. The tarot has got so many layers. And if I'm here mentioning each and everything for each and every card, I'm going to be here for 3 hours. So take what resonates, okay, and move forward with that. Now, your challenge is to get to the Three of Cups right. In the distant past, you have the World card. So this could be a card of travel. This can be successfully completing a cycle in your life. This is also the Saturn, which is in Capricorn. Saturn is very restrictive energy. It says that you've got to put in the hard work to get to the end of the cycle, to begin anew. Now, as you can see in this deck, we have Aphrodite. Aphrodite is Venus, and Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. Whatever that speaks to you, whatever that means to you. So in the distant past, and the root of the issue is the World card. So in the near future, we've got again another card of movement. It's a 5. Now 5 speaks of change. In the Connolly Tarot, it's a different sort of an illustration here. This man is on his own. He's taken these wands. If this is business, you're trying to accomplish things on your own. Maybe that's why you are juggling in business. You've got too much on your plate. So you may be moving literally, metaphorically, moving, but you've got your goal in sight. Okay, and you're moving towards it very quickly. So 5s always speak of a conflictive energy. So it's not easy, right? But you've got the wind pushing you along, okay? The universe is here for you, dear Sagittarius. Now, crowning your reading is the Three of Pentacles. So if this is business, you're on the right track. Doing it right, being pat on the back, wonderful job. It's also an initial stage of success. Okay, we always want to move to a 6 and of course the 10. 6s always speak of balance. So you've got to put double the amount of work that you've already put in, but you're on the right track. In the near future, we have the Strength card, which says that you need to have patience. Again, the word patience comes into this reading. Okay, you've got to be wise, you've got to be patient, and you've got to be able to tame this beast. As you can see in this card, we've got the lion just behind the person, the woman. Okay, so what it speaks to me, this illustration says to me that you've got the strength there. Maybe you're not quite in touch with this energy. Maybe you just have to sort of look over your shoulder. There is someone there. There is major strength there for you. Now, could this be someone that is in your life that you can lean on? Could that be the case for you? Okay, now it looks again with the 8, going over things. It is the right time with the retrogrades to go over things, look at things again. And this card here says that you do have everything that you need. You've got the qualities, okay? And in the near future, you're going to be, and there could be support here for you as well. You are going to be standing in your strength here. In the advice position and how people see you is the 4 of Wands. Now, when we've got the 3, which is the challenge, 3 of Cups, and then we've got the 4 of Wands, another celebratory card. Okay, 4s always speak of home, foundation, family. Look at these people. They're taking wine from the grapes. Now, grapes are usually picked roughly in September if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, right? So September comes to mind here. Even though it's a number 4, so it could be from the month of April up until the month of September when you're going to have some sort of celebration. For some of you, this could be a wedding, this could be an engagement, this could be even a christening, because we do have the Empress here, right? For those of you that are giving birth. Now, in 6 months from now is the month of September. And that could be the time when something is going to culminate for you. It's going to come to fruition. So this is a beautiful energy here. Now, in the environment position, we have the Chariot. So this is overcoming all your obstacles. It's a 7, which is a spiritual number for me. Again, the sign of Cancer is here. We've got a few cups here. We did have the 9 of Cups open up, which is the wish card. As I was shuffling, you've got the 7 of Cups here. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancerian. Whatever it is, again, this is movement. You could be moving house. Some of you are celebrating a new home that you may be purchasing. Business is going great. You may be moving to a new home of yours. It can be at a distance as well. Just thinking. In your hopes and fears, now you're hoping to be able to make the right decision. This is the energy of Neptune and Pisces. Okay, wearing rose-colored glasses, having the choices, another 7, but not knowing which is the right cup to choose. Which is the cup that is going to be your Ace of Cups, that's going to bring you all the emotional fulfillment, and your cup that will be overflowing with happiness for you. So having choices sometimes it can be a hope and it can be a fear. Okay, so the outcome card is the Sun. What a better card to have. You can't get a better card. Okay, the Sun card is, let's say, Leo, which is the 5th house, which the Sun rules. Speaks of creativity, creative projects, things that you have given birth to. Okay, whether it is a child, whether it is true love, whether it is being up on stage and performing. okay? Things that tickle you, tickle your heart, make your heart sing. Okay, look here. And we've got 4 angels. 4s speak of home to me. Cancer speaks of home to me. I just got the goosebumps. Cancer is the 4th house. Okay, and it is ruled by the moon. So the moon is very significant for you, dear Sagittarius. Leo is very significant for you. Let me see. That's where the North Node is, okay? The North Node is in Leo. We are moving into that energy. The universe, through the eclipses, is jolting us, putting us on the right path, okay? And the right path is Leo. So, now we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, very slow and steady movement forward. Now this is earth energy, which is a very grounding energy. Now I'm not reading reversals, so I don't feel as though this is in the reverse, this energy. I feel as though there is very slow and collected thoughts, you know, moving forward very slowly and steadily. Now with the swords here, the 8 of Swords, another 8. So 8 is the number of Leo, okay, major arcana, also with a sun. Maybe you are feeling as though you are bound, and feeling at some point as though you are in a prison, I feel, with this card. And we do have Capricornian energy here. Now, when I mention Capricorn, the Devil card does come up in my mind, so I feel as though imprisonment is at some point in your head. You feel as though you can't move forward. You feel as though you're on the, you know, inside looking out. But do know that it is only a perception of yours. It is a fear, and especially having the energy of Pisces here. Now Pisces is the 12th house. Okay, things that are hidden. Okay, the occult, dark matters. It is a completion point. Pisces is a completion point. Now you feel as though you're wearing rose-colored glasses and you can't see ahead of you. And of course, it can be an illusion, because this card does speak of illusions. So it's all up in your head, okay? Now also you did have the Magician card open up, I think, as I was shuffling. And the Magician does, can make an illusion, okay? They're so quick with their hands, and they do work with illusions. So I don't know how that speaks to you guys. Do know that if you've got the energy of the Magician, you can manifest. Let me take some more cards. I'm going to look at the Chariot first of all. Now, let me take one on the Chariot. Another 7. Wow. Okay, so we've got 3 7s here. 21, 2 and a 1 are equal 3. But 3 always speaks of expansion and growth. But it also does speak of the Empress, major arcana. So this person is holding the wand, okay? They're holding the wand in their hand, and it looks as though he's protecting these 6 wands. So if there has been some sort of success, some sort of getting to a place of equilibrium, I feel as though with the wands, the one that he's holding, I feel as though you feel that there is another idea, another light bulb. The light bulb is going off in your head. You are inspired by something. Now, if this is business and creativity, you're going to have another spark, which is going to get the fire You know, you're going to get the fire beneath you. But you are protecting something that you've come to a completion where there's been, you know, it's been a success. And it's as though you are completing this success, but continuing the success as well. That's what I feel. Now, sevens, as I said, they're a spiritual number. We've got 3 sevens here. If this is love, a movement and travel may be what is going to, what is sort of challenging you here. Whatever the case, the 7 of Wands is always, for me, sometimes it does show that someone is pushing against, you know, another 6 people, ideas, situations. But whatever the case is, this person does have the upper hand. He's got the advantage. So, one more card for that. And we've got the 2 of Wands, which again, and I always mention Sagittarius practically when I see this card, especially with the Connolly Tarot. He's got the World Ball in his hand. We've also got the Super Blood Moon in the background. We've had 2 full moons in January, 2 full moons in March. So this is a decision that you have probably, that you are probably going to make for something that has begun either in January or in March. Now this is a new doorway opening for me. Again, foreign places, foreign people, anything to do with people at a distance, social media. And this is a decision that you're going to take and you're going to make. And again, travel comes to mind. Let me look at the Strength card. And we've got the King of Swords here. Now, the King of Swords is an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it's funny because before I did mention that the North Node is in Leo, we've also got the energy, and I feel Aquarius here. And why I say that is because the South Node is in Aquarius. Now we've got Leo and Aquarius here. Even though I don't have the star card, I do have the World card, which I did mention Capricorn, but let's not forget that Saturn is Aquarius's ruler as well. So again, South Node, we leave things behind, things that are tried, tested, and done. Things from a previous life that we're used to doing, we are leaving Aquarian energy behind. Now, for some of you, the King of The King of Swords could be another person. And I did say before that because I feel as though the Emperor, more than likely, would be your partner. Now, if, as I said, you are the Empress, or the Empress is your partner, doesn't matter, whichever the case, we've got 2 males here right now. 2 males, and they can be 2 females. I did say that you may be juggling between 2 people. So I've got air energy, I've got fire energy, and I did also mention Cancer. So whatever those signs mean for you, it can be your Mars, your Venus, okay, rising sign, moon sign, whatever. If this message resonates for you, then obviously this is for you, okay? But we've got very strong Leo here. I'm going to say that again. Now, the King of Swords can be someone who is quite aloof, someone who is quite different, very different energy to fiery energy, right? You are a fire sign. You are very different to what this person is. So, And this could also be a magistrate, a judge, a solicitor, right? Let me take one more. And there's the Magician again. Now, if this is the trickster in your life, because we've got the Magician and I'm not reading reversals, then just take care. If you've been trying to be wise, trying to be very patient with this person, or again, on the other hand, this could be your partner, let's say, and you need to be very patient with them. They're going to be very truthful. Usually when this character is in the upright, they're very truthful, right? They speak not from their emotions, but they look at the facts, and they can be quite cutting with their words. But if this person is in the reverse here, they can be a trickster as well. Many, many messages. Let me just take one on the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Oops, there's the card. Oh, goodness. So we've got the Nine of Swords that just fell out. I'm going to take one more card. This card did show up before, so a lot of worry about making a choice and getting to a celebration. And the Knight of Swords keeps showing up in these readings. Very quick and difficult energy. The Knight of Swords can be a card of movement again. But look at the sword. It's up in the air. It looks as though he's going to cut something out. Now we've got, look at this. We've got the Nine of Swords, and we've got one more sword here. So there is some sort of deceptive energy here. If that is the case, okay, you're almost done with that. If you are dealing with an air sign that's been difficult in your life, okay, then you could be cutting them out. Now, the Knight of Swords can be a fight, can be an argument. Let me look at the Sun card, which is at the end of your reading. Goodness me, so many messages here. Let me take one on the Sun card here. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So things being up in the air. Fours always speak of home. He is juggling those Two of Pentacles again. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles here. But the difference is that he's got two pentacles beneath him. So it looks as though your things are still up in the air. Still, you've made one decision. Looks as though you're getting to another decision. Another decision here in family matters, in relation to family matters and your stability. Now, for those of you that are purchasing a home, you could be choosing between two homes. It could be a home at a distance. Fours always speak of family. Could you be trying to, having difficulty in manifesting, like having the funds to make that purchase, and you're trying to make ends meet, and that's why you're taking it slowly here. Let me look at this. I want to look at the Emperor. One card on the Emperor. It's another four, right? Now here is your energy. This is you. The Knight of Wands. Again, travel, movement. Anything to do with distance, international matters. Look here. Now, if the Emperor for you guys is someone who is older in your life, someone who is helping you out, someone who is there to give you support, then this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Okay? Beautiful. I'm going to take one card, one more card on the Four of Wands, and then I will take some spielers. So the Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. I see a lot of passion here. Some of you may be traveling to meet your partner. And it's going to be, oh my God, you're on fire. You are on fire. Some of you may be traveling in relation to study, to higher education, anything to do with spirituality as well. Let me look at the Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Now, this could be the birth of a child. This could be a marriage. This could be a new business. This could be a new home. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see this Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. Grounding, new beginning, stability is coming in. Money is coming in. It is coming in. Oh my God. Let me take the spillers. Now I'm going to have to mention that I believe some of you may have Earth, because the Knight of Pentacles here could be your energy. Okay, we've got a few pentacles here. We've got the juggling act here and there. Let me look at... I want to look at the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. There's the Prigione. Remember before, some of you are feeling bound, tied up, dealing with a Capricorn person. Some of you are chained, feeling bound by some sort of situation. Now, I don't see it as being health. It could be a previous relationship. It could be a relationship that you are coming out of. Maybe you are still involved with legal matters. Maybe children. Anything to do with children. You are making you feeling... Anything to do with children could be keeping you bound, tied up for some reason. And we've got two cards that just opened up. So we've got the Vecchia Signora, which could be a visitor. This is a mature woman, so whatever the situation is, if we are talking about time, you have been tied up for quite some time. Now we've got the Mercante, the merchant. Anything to do with business says that this is the import-export person. Okay, import-export means dealing with overseas companies. If this is in relation to business, new contracts. Okay, now if this is a visitor, you could have someone that is visiting you, either in family matters. This could be an older, wiser person in your life that's giving you advice. Maybe it's been a long-standing relationship and it has matured. And there is a lot of thought being put into it before you move forward. Now, the merchant is someone who treads very carefully in relation to contracts of any sort. If this is in relation to business, with on top of the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it does speak of wonderful things. New contracts coming in, new deals. I'm going to look at, I want to look at this King of Swords, which is in the near future position. So we have the jealousy and regret. That is a terrible feeling, you know, having regrets. Bad. Really, really bad. For me. Because, yes, people do things that they regret, but the worst thing is, like, every move that you make in your life, you know, and looking back and regretting what you've done. I believe that everyone goes through lessons in life, and it's the worst thing to be regretting everything that you've done in your life. You need to say that you've had the lesson, you move on. Allegria al cuore, happiness of the heart, but we do have three people here. So let's see what else we've got. The Militare, which could speak of secrets. Also an uphill battle, difficulty, being on a mission, having an obstacle ahead of you, but having the energy to overcome it. Again, Capricorn energy. Capricorn is the goat that climbs the mountain, yes? Capricorn people have got strong knees, so they've got the energy and the will and the drive to climb that high mountain, okay, and get over to the other side. And we do have Prigione here. So what does that mean for you? That there are secrets, yes, in relation to being very happy and being involved with, you know, having someone else there, someone else who shouldn't be there, let's say. Or it's been all party and now it's an uphill battle. Okay, so whatever that speaks to you, you know that I'm talking to you. I'm going to look at this Knight of Swords because I need to with the Nine of Swords and look at what this decision or this juggling act is all about. In another sense, this could speak of having regrets in relation to your past, but now it's happiness of the heart. Even though it's an uphill battle, it's difficult, but you've got the strength and the energy to overcome whatever situation you are in. Let me look here. We've got the alegría, merriment, going out, partying, letting your hair down, support with friends, fun times. Falsita, lack of trust, deception. Okay, this is the cat that does not trust. And then we have the sacerdote, which is, the sacerdote is like the Hierophant. So I'm going to have to mention Taurus. I did mention Taurus already with the Empress card. Slow and steady movement forward. The Miser card, the Four of Pentacles, can be the card of Taurus. Now, the sacerdote is the priest. He's wearing the, you know, his cloak. He can have secrets here. He can be a person who has been single for very long. He's a priest after all. Now, he also deals with spirituality. Okay, he also deals with the church, with blessing unions, blessing two people coming together. Very strong spiritual card. But with the falsita here and having the lack of trust, having the lack of faith, even though we've got a very positive card with the alegría, which is a card of celebration, lacking the trust that you can get through or you can get to a committed partnership, or that there's been deception because we've got three people here, three people in relation to committed partnership. There are so many meanings in the card, and I'm speaking to so many thousands of people. So, hello Venus, come here darling, come here sweetheart. Aphrodite is on my table. I don't think she's going to come forward so you can see her. Come here baby. She's all grown now. For those of you that have been following me for a while, come here baby. She's not coming. She's probably scared of the candle. My darling, come here. She's not coming. She jumps in and out of my window. So Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, is here for you, Leo. Did I say Leo? Oh my God. Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm looking at the last position here, Viaggio. Now this is you guys. Look at this. There is a meeting. Yes. You're going on a voyage, on a trip. You're having a visitor come in to see you. A Leo. Let me take another card. Very slow moving though, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. And we've got the Omaggio di Preziosi, which is the precious gift. And we've also got the consolante sorpresa, which is like Uranian energy. Uranus is, you know, it's the ruler of Aquarius again. But Uranus is like the tower movement. When something happens suddenly, whatever has not been working for you is going to be rebuilt. There is going to be a sudden surprise here. A sudden surprise of a precious gift. Someone is coming in for you. Sagittarius, you could be the one coming in for Leo. Whatever that means. I love it. I love it for you. If this is business, my God, spread your wings and fly. Sagittarius, just spread your wings. Now in love for Sagittarius, spirit guides and angels. Sagittarius in love. In love, 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 love. Here we go. Here we go. And we've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So the control issues, and this could mean even your partner, okay? Let go. Sometimes when we push too hard, Sagittarius, when we push too hard, then it's as though we are pushing away our luck. We are pushing away. We are not letting the universe take charge. So allow this situation to unfold naturally. Now looking at the Empress card, yes, it's going to be a natural birth, okay? Let go of control issues. When it's time, it's going to come. It's going to grow. It's going to manifest. Okay, dear Sagittarius, and I have told you when. Now, for a lot of you, this can be roughly, as I said, I think I did mention April, from April till September. So in that time, now, whenever you look at this reading, that's when it starts to manifest. That's when the story plays out. I just thought I'd mention that. So we've got 3 sevens here again. 7 is the month of July. We do have the card of Cancer here, the Chariot. So you may be moving and overcoming obstacles in the month of July, from July until onwards, yeah? Many, many meanings, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Do take care of yourselves, and I will be back for your April readings. Okay? Gotta love you and gotta leave you. Bye, guys.